Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Pistons in Detroit. And guys, for the Pistons, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. One of the guys you're going to see tonight, Victor Oladipo, when he is just a monster at the off-guard position. What do you say, Kenny, about how he uses his strength to his advantage?
I mean, he's probably stronger than like 95% of the guards that he plays against. Uses it well, gets in, he finds the contact on the offensive end, which most guys are physically defensively, but on the offensive end, he's physical.
Incredible wingspan, lets him do things that most guards can only dream, Ernie. I really love watching this kid play.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Tip-off approaches.
It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Detroit Pistons. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. So Detroit will get the first possession. Now the starting group for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the three.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Payton passes to Fournier. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Jackson. They set the pick. Morris outside. And there's the feed to Caldwell Pope. Harris inside. Buries it down low.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons lead by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
On defense, the Pistons. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jennings out there with Hazonia. And it's Smith. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Nicholson in at the power forward position. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jennings. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Fournier kicks to Nicholson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Jackson dishes to Meeks. Offline with his three. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Pistons ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They were clearly a better shooting team. Their play calling and execution were on point. It wasn't a dominant performance, but you did get an idea of how efficient they can be. They'll need to continue that kind of shooting if they want to pull away in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
Where was the sense of urgency? We all know they're capable of playing better, and no one wants to give up a ridiculous high shooting percentage. They need a little attitude adjustment in the second half, or this game will get away from them.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Here's Payton. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Morris with the block. Jackson against Oladipo. The dish now to Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris. Detroit making a switch. Baines is checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Marbles checked in for Evan Fournier. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Payton outside. Pass to Oladipo. Pick by Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. And it's blocked. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Andrew Nicholson out there with Jason Smith. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Watson. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. Oladipo outside. Launches a 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Harris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
And that one misses.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
Here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for Peyton. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Gets the first. That will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Pass to Fournier. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Off the inbound pass. They get it back. And so the Pistons take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Tobias Harris. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.